So here we are with Mr. Shifted right after his amazing performance at Up To Date Festival. Hello.
Hello.
How was it?
Yeah, it was fun. I think it's my first time playing in Poland as Shifted. So
it is.
Yeah. So it's been nice, and it's a great festival. It's you know, well run, well organised, and it's a great space here. And it's kind of interesting architecture.
I'm really glad you like it, and as far as I've seen, the crowd enjoyed it really much.
Yeah, it's nice responsive crowds. You know, people seem to appreciate kind of good techno here, which is nice. I think techno on the whole is kind of on the up at the moment, so it's nice to go places where you see people that, you know, are just getting into it, and there's some young faces in the crowd and also some old faces that will probably listen to it in the 1990s.
Has moving to Berlin changed things for you?
Yeah, well, it's cheaper to live. It's full of people that are like-minded and into the same thing, which is nice. Like, I'm from England, obviously. You can probably tell by my accent, but yeah, it's refreshing to be somewhere where there's so many, not just musicians, but just people involved in the arts in general that, you know, are on a similar wavelength to you. And there's galleries and there's stuff going on all the time. Berghain, whatever, you know, it's a great place to live here.
Besides doing Shifted, you are also doing Pacific Blue,
yeah.
Relay.
Yeah.
What's the major difference between all those, you know?
With the Relay record that I did for Naked Index last year or the year before, I can't really remember, but I think the only reason I changed the name on that was because I had so many other Shifted records coming out around the same time. I was concerned that there'd be some sort of oversaturation, so I just thought I'll do it under an alias. I kind of like aliases anyway, it's kind of fun. But the Pacific Blue record was, it doesn't sound really like me. It's much more, I guess most of the Shifted stuff is kind of based around texture and ambience, another horrible expression. Whereas the Pacific Blue record is very much about rhythm, which I really enjoy doing as well. I enjoy that kind of production, just kind of, it was an engineering exercise for me more than anything else. It's probably the best sounding record I've put out. Like a lot of the Shifted records, they're kind of thrown together, and in terms of engineering, it's not great. I don't think I'm the best engineer. So the Pacific Blue stuff was an opportunity for me to just try and do something that was solely about like rhythm, as opposed to texture and ambience and going really arty on something. Basically, it was just more. It's a DJ record.
As we are here at Up To Date Festival, how would you, well, like personally for you, what does the term up to date mean? Music-wise, especially, of course.
Up to date, I guess it just means that you kind of keep up with what is current and what is in vogue right now, I guess. Like, if you're not keeping up to date with music, then I don't know, you probably shouldn't be involved with it. Yeah, up to date is just keeping your finger on the pulse and you know, keeping yourself interested in what's current and what is happening, in not just within techno but within dance music and electronic music as general.
I hope you had a nice time.
I did, yeah. Thank you very much for having me.